Hi my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mal if you guys are new here, and today we are going to be doing the first part of my Aaliyah makeup series. Now we're going to be doing the looks that you see displayed on the screen here. I have some fun facts about this shoot. Aaliyah actually was shooting for her album cover with this particular photo shoot, and this was sadly one of the last photo shoots that Aaliyah did. I have some other fun facts about the makeup and the photo shoot and her styling, so I'll be telling you guys a bit more about that throughout the video. And as you can see, I also have outlined all of the products that I'm using on the screen here. I'll also be tagging everything, all the other extra details in the description bar. So sit back and relax and enjoy this makeup tutorial. Now, don't hate on me, you guys. I was really getting the last of this foundation out of the bottle. This Giorgio Armani foundation is so expensive, so yeah, we're getting the very last drop out of this bottle. But Aaliyah always went for a really natural look when it came to skin. Her makeup artist was actually Eric Farrell, and he did the makeup for this particular photo shoot. He's a celebrity makeup artist still to this day, and what I really loved is that he kept her skin looking natural. So I'm actually just going in with a little bit of foundation, some cream foundation for like a bronzy contour look, and then I'm going to set my face as well. And yeah, just kind of keeping my base simple, keeping it how I usually would do it no matter what. This is kind of my go-to base. Now back to this particular photo shoot. It was actually shot on May 14th in 2001, New York in New York. How crazy is this? This was 22 years ago, and the look is still stunning, and it's still very timeless for today. The fur coat that you see her wearing in her photo shoot is actually a Roberto Cavalli, and her iconic sunglasses are Gucci sunglasses. They are in a rare colorway. They're very, very hard to find. And she actually wore them for another photo shoot, which I will probably create the look for in the future. And you guys can see my little man is hanging out with me while I do this makeup. Moms, you guys know what's up. We are multitaskers. These photographs were for her self-titled album Aaliyah, which was released on July 17th in 2001. And I absolutely loved this album. Real Aaliyah fans know that you couldn't find her music on iTunes for the longest time. And finally they ended up putting it on there, so I've been loving it. I think I used to download it from like, you know, third-party websites and put it on my phone, but now I can listen to it and just be happy in peace. So we're gonna go ahead and, you know, complete my look. I love to do a little lip plumper, and this one is from Mercier. It's very nice and plumping and moisturizing. And back into this makeup we go. R.I.P. KKW Beauty, you guys. I actually really love this classic palette. I don't usually try to support the Kardashians if I'm being honest, but I did buy this when I was in my makeup era. So we're just going in with that brown and a peachy shade in the crease, and then I'm gonna pop a little bit of these nude tones on my lid. Now Aaliyah actually has hooded eyes, so it's a little tricky to see what shade she's wearing on her eyelid, but I opted for this nice nude because I felt like it was very 2000s and very fitting for the look. And of course, to complete the look, we had to do a nice bold liner with a very, very tiny baby wing. I did some mascara, and I also added a half lash at the corner. It's a little bit tricky sometimes to see exactly what tones and what shades she has, because at times the images are distorted, they're edited, or even just the camera quality. So I think it is open for interpretation. I did my best to kind of compile, you know, my ideas based off of what I could see, but I added my own flair, of course, because I wanted to feel and look cute. So to complete my skin, we're doing a bit of bronzer, and I noticed that Aaliyah never really goes for any pink tones. She's always very peachy, very bronzy in the face and in the skin tone. To finish this off, we're doing a beautiful highlight on the cheekbones, the high points of the face, and for lips, my absolute favorite. I actually would assume that she probably used this MAC lip pencil in Cork. This is such a early 2000s color. It's very iconic, and I'm using my most beloved lipstick. This is the Aaliyah collection lipstick that MAC came out with in the shade Try Again. A little gloss on top because she loved a glossy lip, and this one is Boy Bait. It is a beautiful peachy nude, and I think it really just pulls the look all together. Now, another fun fact about Aaliyah is that she allegedly was known for wearing colored contacts, and you'll notice throughout the photos that she, sometimes is wearing more of a brown, sometimes she's wearing more of a green. She was a huge fan of Desio, and she actually wore the shade Espresso from Desio. Now, keep in mind, this was 20 years ago, so who knows if the color was exactly the same, but I decided to opt for the Nokiola lenses from Anastasia because in this particular photo shoot, her eyes looked like they were, kind of a little bit more leaning towards a brownish hazel. There's almost maybe a bit of green in there, so I went for these ones. But apparently she wore Espresso. How cool is that? I do have a discount code for these particular lenses I'm wearing. It's Mallory, and I'll link everything down below in the description bar. But you guys, this is the look. I hope you enjoyed it. I love Aaliyah. I'm a huge fan, and I'll definitely be creating more looks. So take care, and I'll see you in the next video.